I see you over there eyeing these gluten-free strawberry basil pancakes. Egg, vanilla, lemon, salt, and I'm whisking it with some water. Now I'm adding in some chopped basil leaves along with some fresh strawberries. I prefer to use cassava flour. Mix this loosely and add in a little baking soda. So I hope this works. I'm just gonna put these two down here so we get a nice little shape in our pancake as we cover it with batter. Maybe not the best idea to put them this close, but I'll make it work. Let these cook until you start to see the bubbles cooking through and give them a flip. Look at how crispy that is. And I'm pretty impressed with myself. This actually worked. I should be a food blogger or something. I'll give you a little close up of the strawberry one and flip it over to the basil. These flavors go so well together. I've done a few beverages using this flavor combination as well. If you want those recipes, I've got a cookbook on my page you can download. Let's stack these and get them in optimal position for the strawberry compote. This has no refined sugars. I'll share the recipe a little later. I'm just too focused on these pancakes right now. Sorry, I'm like trying to show you more, but I also just want to keep eating it. I gotta stop making food that actually tastes good. It's starting to warm up, so if you're looking for a sweet treat to cool down with, I think you might like this one. Whether you're plant-based, trying to reduce dietary inflammation, or just love coconut as much as I do, I think you're gonna like this strawberry coconut ice cream. Or is it technically a sorbet? Because it doesn't have any dairy or eggs, but the coconut still is cream. And then is coconut a fruit? I don't even know. I'll figure it out later. You're gonna start by heating up some dates, strawberry, and vanilla. The dates are optional, but it's a way to still get this pretty sweet with avoiding all the added sugar you typically would add to an ice cream or a sorbet. Plus, you're getting some extra fiber in there. So after that gets nice and soupy, we're gonna puree this with some fresh coconut milk. Pinch of salt. I think it adds a little more depth and brings out some sweetness. That's your choice. Transfer it to a freezer safe container, and I let it go overnight, but I'm sure somewhere around the 2 to 3 hour mark, you should have something to work with. But it's creamy, a little sweet, refreshing with the strawberry and vanilla. And now I can stop buying $7 dairy-free ice creams when I need a quick fix. Let me know if you're looking for some other ways to reduce your sugar or dairy intake. I got you.